mindful work about pushing up as a back four. Whoever's first to the ball, the other
to get forward. So defensively, they've been rock solid, and there's really good partnership forward and joining. We know that Rodri will sit in midfield, but then it's all about Gundogan and Bernardo Silva going forward. Mahrez will keep his width. Likewise with Sterling, Jesus will drift, creating space for Gundogan to get into.
So here's the deal. Manchester United can go 3 clear with a full 3 points. In those games. That's the challenge that faces Burnley today. Kickoff.
Room for racism. Shovel through nicely to Bernardo Silva, and spilled by Pope and turned in by Jesus. It's the perfect start for Manchester City. It was an easy chance for Gabriel Jesus. And so unlike Nick Pope to spill the Bernardo Silva shot straight to a grateful Jesus.
Well, he is hugely grateful. It is a poor error from the most consistent Burnley player this season. One of the most consistent.
Look to feed his run. It's a beautiful pass from Gundogan. And this time Pope deals with the situation better. Cancelo. Good-looking cross to get that onto his favoured left foot. A slow start to his Manchester City career has really come onto a game, the Goodmanson. Looking for, of course, it includes his famous time at Barcelona. Here comes the shot with Tarkowski header. It's going to be beating the run of... May drop here for Vidra, it will. And that will be a... Still in there for Burley. It's certainly an awkward moment.
Getting in people's faces, we've seen none of it so far.
From open play, fed in by McNeil. Jesus is preventing McNeil with the opportunity to get across him, but he did put one in eventually. Rodri's there to steal Manchester City's domination in the game so far. Hooked away. Rodri, neat ball out to Sterling, but the bounce. First time they've strung half a dozen passes or so together. Stretching for that is McNeil. Peters beaten to it.
Complete control of the whole situation.
Mahrez running at Peters and McNeil. Jesus. In goes Jesus. Pope's there first. Easily, we can forgive him one. I think without him, Burley would be picking out Gundogan. Not one of his better. Before the ball was kicked here this evening. Peters on the overlap. McNeil loses him a decoy, and Gundogan is onside. Oh, it's two. Raheem Sterling couldn't miss from there. A darting run in behind the Burnley back line from that man, Ilkay Gundogan. Fizzed the cross in, and Sterling said, thank you very much. 2-0 City.
Well, it's irresistible football again from Manchester City. Little give and go round the corner for Gundogan. He just drops his shoulder and he's away. He wants the...
Looked like offside there against Vidra. For the moment, the flag stays first touch. Will it lead to anything for City? It might. Cancelo straight down the throat of Pope. Way by Rodri. Burnley player down.
But hamstring injuries there where you don't need to be in that situation.
Yep. Stones, I wouldn't have thought. Actually, he's won that really well.
And Danny, with their thoughts on the first half, plus we got highlights of Fulham versus Leicester.
Tonight's referee about to get the second half underway. 4 white shirts wait in there. They're in.
The worry for Burnley, they've been against Manchester City.
Tarkowski, but City have it straight back with Gundogan. Well, 7 goals in his last 9 Premier League starts for the German Ilkay Gundogan.
They're so sort of on top of each other, encouraging.
Excellent run by Sterling, completely caught out by that Burley. Premier League goals that they have conceded have come away. Positive run from Raheem Sterling. This Pep Guardiola lineup, just like that. Sterling is run off of Mahrez. Fit in, and Pope with full straight. Now Sterling. Mahrez making a dart in behind Peters. Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus again, and it is 3. But it won't count on. The more nervy Burnley will get here. Vidra is caught offside. Just Peters offside. Hard to support him. Mahrez looking to go it alone. Block contract's actually up at the end of the season, you know. Aguero's. Good ball in towards Vidra, and there's Burnley's first attempt. He took that beautiful. Loughton trying to get up in support. It's well covered by Lobby. Sets up the shot for Bernardo Silva. Does there for Sterling. Always an option for a City player in possession. Tonight's opponents who are struggling. Prefers a route to Rodri. Out comes Pope. Too much contact, if any at all, on Jesus there. And he's on.
To the game, at least you give someone a little bit of game time, give them a little bit of.
Jesus.
They look better. They look so much more equipped to win games. They look more.
A good job as manager of Southampton. It's the second 9-0. Ederson needs a second touch, and he got plenty of the opponent. That's going to be the first booking of the game to the Manchester City goalkeeper, getting ready to make another change. And here's the player I was just talking about, back in by Loughton.
A tough night for Jay Rodri. I think I could have played in goal tonight, Kev.
I think when sometimes we talk about passes that teams can have in a game, but on this fabulous run of 12 consecutive wins in all competitions in this second half, Mahrez, difficult one to control that. So here comes that change. Free kick taken by McNeil. In De Bruyne, principally. Fourth caps, which have been considerable for Jurgen Klopp defensively.